Oh, you said confessions video. Okay, got you.
I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it.
Wow, what a great angle, huh? Give me a second, please don't unsubscribe. Honestly, I would give you 100% pass to be unsubscribed right now. What kind of production? Come on, production. Guys, also I'm drunk, so please don't be mean to me. This isn't good, and I know that. Fork. I know this isn't good, okay? And that's what we're dealing with, okay? Life isn't perfect sometimes. I gotta work it again and again till I get it right. I need a fork. Since we are jumping right into the video, first confession, I am super drunk right now. Could be drunker though, so we're gonna finish this. This video is gonna be all over the place. Confession, weirdly enough, I don't like eating things with my fingers. If there's a fork involved, I'm gonna use it. Hot Cheetos with cheese, ultimate drunk food. I don't like eating that with my fingers because, let me tell you why. It has absolutely nothing to do with me being classy because I'm the furthest away from classy, okay? I like to eat my hot Cheetos with a fork, like with cheese on it, because I use so many napkins, because when I eat like messy foods, I have to use a napkin after every bite, and it's just a waste of paper, okay? Like if I eat wings, napkin after every bite, and it's just a waste, okay? So at this point, we're just gonna use a fork, in which case, oh, I dropped a hot Cheeto. I dropped 3 hot Cheetos. That right there is my fan because it gets hot in here. That was confession number 15. I had a few things in mind, I'll tell you that. I'm so deadass. I had a few things in mind. I was like, I'm gonna confess this. Bitch, my mind is on Mars right now. Here's my next confession. I originally intended to make this video on Thursday and I'm making it earlier in the week. So I got drunk tonight, not with no intention of making a video. But I'm already drunk, so might as well like just make it, right? Without further ado, let's get started with the closet confessions. I'm sorry I'm already drunk, but it's about to get all like 10 times worse because it's empty and we need a refill. So let's head to the closet behind door number 2. This would be door number 1, restroom, door number 2, closet. Let's get started, okay? After a bite from this week's sponsor, Hot Cheetos sponsored us this week. Okay, I'll see you guys in the closet. At least the lighting is semi-good. You know, we can't complain about the lighting. It's 5:30 in the morning. I was just gonna drink tonight and I was just gonna drink like just for the f of it. But might as well be productive. Like if I'm already drunk, like might as well use the might as well use I'm too drunk. I can't do this video. Okay, no. We're gonna get the juicy tea that you guys want. Hello. First confession is that I think I'm a lightweight. I think I am. However, with that being said, whenever I go out drinking with a group of people, it might just be like the groups that I've been hanging out with. That might be it. But in any scenario, I'm always the last one standing. So that's why I've never thought of myself as a lightweight, because like no matter who I'm hanging out with, if it's like a huge group of like 15 people, it doesn't matter. Like I'm always just gonna be the last one. Like everyone goes to sleep, everyone goes home, house party, whatever the fuck it is, like going out like in a group, like to like bars or whatever. I'm always just the last one up. I drink the same amount as everybody else, but it's just like for some reason, I'm just always like the last one standing. So that's why I view myself as like not a lightweight. However, draw it back to the confession part, I think depending on the environment that I am, that's like what I'm gonna base like my drunkenness off of. Since I'm completely alone right now, I drank half a bottle of tequila and I'm not matching anyone's energy other than myself, and I'm kind of drunk. So if half a bottle of tequila makes you a lightweight, then yeah, I'm a lightweight. I also didn't eat dinner tonight and that's why I'm super hungry. This is the only room in my entire apartment that's like 90% done. And yeah, that's why it's closet confessions. Also, they rhyme. They do not rhyme. They start with the same letter, so I feel like it would flow together a little bit better. So that's why we're doing this video in my closet. I posted on Instagram like asking if you guys had any like drunk questions to ask me to ask me from you guys, and it failed miserably, of course. Let's see what you guys asked. It was some dumb shit, I know that for sure. Andrea, I love you, sweetheart, but she asked the most stupid shit. No one else asked me questions, so thank you, Andrea, for making this video because you're the only one who like kept this shit alive. She said, why are you like this? Bitch, I'll drink to that because I have no idea. Cheers, bitch. Who hurt you?
Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson?
I will also drink to that. Who's president? I know that answer. That is Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. We did it, Joe. We did it.
We did it, Joe.
What's boiling point for water? I will take a shot if I don't know this. I think it's 212 Fahrenheit. 212 reminds me I need to put coolant in my car. Remind me to put coolant in my car at 1:45 p.m. tomorrow. What is the boiling point of water? 212. I don't remember what I said, but I know that it wasn't right.
I think it's 212.
And I don't have the bottle with me, and I know I said I was gonna take a shot, so I'll just like chug for 2 seconds, okay? Drinking without music like kills the vibe, and I know like I obviously can't film with music on, but I'm having a terrible time. Just thought I'd let you know, okay? Thanks, Andrea, for those questions. We're gonna move on now. Ileana, I think these are supposed to be anonymous, so why do you hate the TikToks I send you? Whoever asked me this question, sweetheart, I do not hate the TikToks that you send me sometimes. I just question like what made you think of me when you sent this to me, because when I send a TikTok to someone else I'm like, oh my god, like I know this bitch would love this, like we joked about this at some point, but you just kind of send me like TikToks that are just like when you open the app and whatever that first TikTok is, I feel like those are the ones that you send to me, and I'm just confused on like why you think of me. Do you think I'm like boring? Is that why? Someone said, why are you so lame? And I have to agree. I am so lame because I have no friends. Actually, I think this is a great segue into the next confession. Lately, I've been thinking about moving back to Texas, which is so lame of myself to say because I worked so hard to get to where I am now. It just took so much work and energy to get out of there, and I just feel like I don't want to go back to that. And just to like move back would just be like such like a reset in a way. I mean, also in another way, it would be great because I would have friends there. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't. But part of me is considering moving back to Texas just because like I feel like no matter where I'm gonna go, like I'm gonna take this baggage that I have on me like everywhere, and like at least in Texas I would have people around me. I feel like everything has been destroyed by the pandemic, and that's like confession number 5, whatever number we're on. It's just that like I was such a mentally sane person before the pandemic, and then just like just hit the fan. It's just been like a downward spiral since then. And before this past year, I was someone who was just like really capable of how they were feeling, and now just all of a sudden it's kind of just like whatever is hitting me is just like how it wants to, and I don't like that. I'm kind of a control freak. I do like being in control of situations, and now it's kind of just like whatever life wants to do is just kind of doing it to me, and I'm not cool with that. But at the same time, also it's just kind of like you have to accept it and embrace it. Out of all of these questions, Hannah asked the most interesting one, and she said, do you believe in ghost stories? If so, share one. It's 5 in the morning now, so I think I'm down, but normally that would be a no for me. Let me tell you why. Ever since I've lived alone, which has been an exact like almost a year now, I have not watched a single ounce of scary that. Let me tell you why. Because if you're watching some scary shit with like your boyfriend or your girlfriend or just like or your family member or whatever, you know that they're gonna be in the house with you that night. They're gonna be either in your bed or like across the hall. Bitch, I live alone. I'm not with no insidious ass bitch. I'm not dealing with that, okay? I don't watch any scary shit because I don't want anything happening to me. With that being said though, however, yes, I have most definitely experienced some paranormal ass, and so have other people. It's legit, and I feel like if you don't believe in that, then you're just ignorant. I don't like these backgrounds because I feel like anything can pop up out of the sudden. Terrible decision, by the way, because honestly, it sounded like my closet door just closed. I'm kind of scared. Nah, it's 5 in the morning. Hold on, let's FaceTime Elena and see what she's doing. We're gonna get off the subject because I live alone. Thanks, Hannah, for that question, but I don't with that energy, so we're not gonna invite that into this household. You are revoked. That was the last question that I got on Instagram. However, I set up an Ask FM account and I don't understand how it works because there's some questions that are on here that I'm just like, no one asked this, but we're gonna answer them anyway, and I will take a drink to that. I don't want to make this video anymore. I'm so bored. It's so hot in here. Like, I'm honestly having the worst time of my life right now. Hot in here. Oh my god. Why is that light so bright? Okay, let's get it. Ask FM is really weird because they'll have these shout out questions, which I know aren't sent to me. They're sent to everybody, but they'll also have these really like questions that aren't sent out, which I'm like, I don't believe that this many people ask me questions. Like, I just don't truly believe it, but whatever. We're gonna go through each one. I don't know who sent these. I believe that, oh, Elena's FaceTiming me. It is now 6 in the morning and I've been just talking with people from back home because it's now 8 in the morning there. The only question that I got via Ask FM was, are you a part of the LGBTQ community? I would love to take you on a date. And first of all, whoever sent this, thank you so much, because that is very sweet of you, and I don't think I've ever been taken on a date before. What is a date? Dating is the stage of a romantic relationship in humans, whereas by two people meet socially with an aim of assessing each other's suitability as a prospective partner in an intimate relationship. So in that regards, never have I ever been on a date before. If anyone is willing to take me on a date, I'm not going to say no to it because I do like free things because I am a broke bitch. So if you want to take me to Olive Garden or Chili's, McDonald's even, bitch, I am down. I got the app so we can get a discount code on that. Who is this? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, yes. My name is Denise Thomas, and this call may be monitored and recorded. I'm calling for Gregory Richardson.
Who?
Gregory Richardson.
If this isn't him.
Okay, do you happen to know who he is?
Not at all.
Okay, thank you.
Is that it? Oh, she hung up on me. I wanted to be friends. And I know I'm gonna have to film a part 2 on Thursday because I'm not making any sense right now. Bitch, I'm getting 6 hours of sleep. This video. Honestly, no. This video. Hi friends. Welcome to Drunk Confessions with yours truly, Phoenix Productions. These are so good that I'm about to like, confession, these are so good that I'm about to cancel the video idea. I'm slightly, I'm very drunk. The problem with these kind of videos is that like, I need to be like drunk to make them because I'm not gonna like fake any kind of. There's a problem with making these kind of videos, and that problem is that like, I get very drunk, and at that point, like the point that I am at right now, it's like, I have no self-control to where I'm like, okay, we need to make a video. Like at this point, I'm kind of just like, let's just go to sleep. But I don't want to leave you guys with nothing this week. So with that being said, we're going to do some nice confessions and we're going to answer some questions. Is that cool with everybody? What social networking websites do you use? I'm going to confess, I only use Instagram and Snapchat. And then Tumblr sometimes, but I hate Twitter. I hate Facebook. That's my answer, okay? And my descriptions for those will be in the link down below. TikTok is where I stay. And YouTube. Do you want to get the Apple Watch? No. Somebody asked, are you in a relationship? You can watch this video up here to go find out the answer to that. The short answer is no. What do you look like right now? It's like this. Someone said, what's your top 5? And I don't know what we're talking about. If we're rating music artists, that's like kind of easy for me because like my number 1 obviously is Lana Del Rey. Number 2 would be The Weeknd. Number 3 would be Tame Impala. Number 4 would be Bazzi. And number 5 would be Joji. What's your favorite type of sushi? I don't like seafood. If you were a teacher, what subject would be yours? Well, when I was going to school to be a teacher, I was gonna teach elementary school just every subject because I can do all that. So what are some ways that you manage stress? I don't know who asked this or if this was just the app, but I love this question because like I am not the kind of person who gets stressed like ever. Prior to like the pandemic and like COVID, when everyone's mental health went to like before that. Generally, I manage stress just by like living in the moment. I feel like I'm not really the kind of person who just like stresses over like the future, okay? Because I could die in my sleep tonight and then that's it. That's the end of my life. And then did I just spend the last few minutes of my life worrying about some dumb that's not even gonna happen because I'm gonna be dead either way? I don't worry about anything because like tomorrow doesn't exist. I don't know, whatever you're gonna be stressed about, like if I'm like, oh, I'm $500 short of whatever the bill I need to pay, like it's all gonna work out. Like f it in the end, like it's all literally going to work out. It's all going to be okay. That's all I know. It's all gonna be good. I'm not gonna die stressed. I refuse. Someone asks, what's in your pockets right now? They're empty. Worst case scenario, this video was a flop. In which case, subscribe because I make new videos every Saturday and sometimes they're better than this one. Also, turn on your post notification bell. That way you get a notification when the video is up on Saturday. Also, I'm drunk. I'm so drunk. Oh my God. Okay, that was my confession. I'm sorry I failed. Confession time. I feel like if someone's on FaceTime with me, I'm not gonna end the conversation first. It's not gonna be me unless I really have to poop, in which case, yeah, I have to end it. Okay, whatever, I'm done. I don't wanna film this video anymore. See you guys next week. Bye. Subscribe if you want to. I wouldn't. I'm done. That's it. Good night. Bye. Video's over. I'm done.
Some people want me to be head set downs. I say
Oh, not gonna answer my FaceTime calls? I wasn't expecting you to answer. This is so awkward.